Hi YouTube, this is Thomas the Small Engine, though my real name is Chase. This video is not being made with the highest quality. All you see on your screen is my profile picture, and I'm just recording this from a voice memo from my phone. But if I didn't upload this right away, it might have sat. I'm uploading this in the middle of the night, as fast as I can, and I needed to do it right away. I need to be honest with you all, and I feel like I even need to confess. I think that's what this video ought to be, a sort of confession. Why haven't I been uploading? Why haven't I been active on Twitter in a very long while? Well, the short answer is college. I've been at college for the past 4 years. I'm taking a 5th year before I graduate. And after that, I think life is going to get even crazier. This time at college has meant that my uploading schedule has basically slowed to a crawl. And I honestly can't imagine what it would be like if I tried to continue it into that period of my life where I need to really think about my future and money and adult and finding somebody. My YouTube channel is 7 years old. It was started in 2017, but I don't think anybody here knows that I've actually been a member of the Thomas Wooden Railway fandom since 2012. If you hear a noise in the background, that's my air conditioner kicking on. I've been a TWRC member since 2012, and I had multiple channels that I created, and they were just a kid messing around, and I deleted all that stuff, and if I had the opportunity to bring it all back, I would not. Because it was pretty cringeworthy and pretty embarrassing. And I haven't even said what channels those are because some of my behavior was a little kiddish, childish, stuff that I am embarrassed about. Despite me being a member of this fandom for a very long time, life moves on. My hobbies move on. Back in 2021, I said that I was going to be taking a break from Thomas because my hobby interest had cycled to a different show. And it had, and it's continued to cycle out and out again. And Thomas has never stopped being something I loved. Thomas the Tank Engine is the most nostalgic and most precious show in my life. But that's a different thing than saying it's my favorite show. That doesn't mean I'm not a Thomas fan. I absolutely am. I love this franchise. Even the fandom itself, the Wooden Railway fandom, is nostalgic to me. I have memories of being 12 and trying to build Keycrate 24 layouts in my living room with the limited resources I had. Around the time I was 12 is when I watched the entirety of Thomas seasons 1 to 5 that I hadn't seen as a little kid. The episode Grand Puff and Keycrate 24's channel are just as equally nostalgic to me. And over the years in the fandom, I've admired the content of many, many other people. And I think as time goes on, I'm finding that the fandom has gone on. And for the past few years, I've stayed put. Especially because I haven't been using Twitter, I've been cut off from the fandom for a while. And I feel like the fandom has changed so much. It has different standards, different quality, different aspirations. different uploaders that it looks to, different sources of inspiration from each other that I would be very unaware of. If I were to continue trying to upload, I would probably be trying to imitate an earlier time in the fandom. Even in 2021, I feel like I was trying to imitate the content that I admired from 2015. And there's nothing bad about that, but I just don't think that's going to work with me. For my subscribers who have been wondering what has happened to videos that I'm supposed to be uploading, such as my Season 3 video, it's time for me to be honest with you about what's changing. I'm uploading this short video on both YouTube and Twitter to officially say that my videos are going to come to an end. That is a sad realization, but the truth needs to be out there. Plenty of you probably figured that, but in some ways I think I needed closure with myself to actually say that and be honest with you all. Trying to continue making videos at this point would simply be trying to imitate something earlier, something that I've enjoyed, that I thought would be popular with Thomas YouTube. But no content creator can carry on that way. I can't keep going with a channel because of anybody else. I have to do it for me. I have to do it because it's something I love. And that means something different now than it did when I was 12 or even when I was 18 just a few years ago, when I was so excited about YouTube videos and had so much time to play. Life was very sculpted back then with school and homework, coming home. Life is simpler when you're a kid. That doesn't mean adult life is bad, but it means things have to change. With my channel, there are honestly very few videos left that I have an interest in doing. And there's a lot more that I could have done, I admit, but if I do it out of obligation, then it just becomes a bunch of old dreams that I tried to revive for the sake of feeling young again, not because I actually still dream them. That might sound sad, but dreams change, and that's okay. Life moves on. That doesn't mean you have to be sad about it, it just means you have to find a new meaning and a new purpose. This is not going to be the last video on my channel. One thing that I am absolutely certain I will do is continue a guide to Classic Thomas. The next video after this, which was meant to be the next video last time, I'm aware, is the Season 3 review. Long overdue. The Season 1 and 2 videos I did back during the COVID lockdowns when everybody had time on their hands. But even back then, they took up more time than I expected. And I think after a few years, if I'm going to do them again, I think I ought to be sure that I do them up to the best standard I possibly can. And that'll mean a little bit more work. I have a script for Season 3 that has been written for years, and I recorded myself doing that video years ago, actually, but I think I need to do it now for the sake of being genuine. Some of my online friends know this, but the Guide to Classic Thomas videos that I am going to do are reviewing Season 3, Season 4, Season 5. And then after that, there won't be any more reviews of The Thomas Show. Maybe I could do Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and maybe I could do Journey Beyond Sodor. And that seems like an odd pick to suddenly jump to the later years, but if I make that video, I'll explain why. I'm not certain if I'm going to feel like doing those videos. But to you listening, to my audience, the Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5 videos are a promise. I know I'm not an incredibly popular channel, so this isn't some mitigation of a massive amount of damage control. But I also believe there are those who still want to see it. My number of subscribers is about 1.5K. But even if it were just one person, if I met you in real life and I saw you and you asked me to do this for you, that would be enough for me. And that's another reason this video is hard to make, because sometimes fans of a certain content creator or movie franchise or whatever feel like they have some sort of obligation to the person they're a fan of. But the truth is, you don't owe me anything. You are the reason my channel is not sitting at 2 subscribers and the only person who knows about it is my brother. You don't owe me anything. I owe you everything. But it's not possible for me to give you everything. All I can do is just what I want to do for the channel. And I know that contradicts what I just said 12 seconds ago, but what I want to give you is what I'm passionate about, what I love. It won't be cheap. It'll be real. Anything I make for this channel, I want to be genuine. I want to be real. I want it to be a reflection of me. And if I were to go on creating videos I'm not passionate about, then I think that'd be doing you a disservice. So what videos are you going to see? You are going to see my guide to Classic Thomas Season 3 review. And then you're going to see a Season 4 review, a Season 5 review, and then maybe some more videos after that. What exactly they'll be sort of miscellaneous. Maybe more after that, but it'll only be if I feel like it. I don't know how that's going to work, and I don't want to plan that out for myself, because I want to just do what I want to do. I want this YouTube channel to be what I love. When exactly is my Season 3 review coming about? Well, I don't know when that will be. I really don't. If I were to scramble and get it all done, I could probably get it to you sometime in August. But I don't have great control over my own work ethic. And that's just how it's going to be. As I said before, this video is going on both my YouTube channel and my Twitter. Or my X, as it's now called. But my YouTube channel still serves a purpose for keeping the old content out there. My Twitter is a relic of the past that has become much more obsolete, and I don't think I need it anymore. So within the coming days, the Thomas the Small Engine Twitter, at Thomas the Small One, is going to be deleted. After the Guide to Thomas videos and those miscellaneous videos come about, and my YouTube channel probably stops, I'm not going to delete it. The only reason I would is if I felt like it were an embarrassment upon my real life. And I honestly think that's unlikely. If this video has depressed you, I'm very, very sorry. That's not what it's meant to be. I just felt like I needed to come here and be honest, to stop lying to you all by omission of what I know has been going on lately. If this news disappoints you, I'm genuinely sorry. It wasn't meant to. I just wanted to have some fun doing some Thomas YouTube stuff. That's what I wanted to do 7 years ago when I made the channel, and it's what I wanted to do 12 years ago when I first discovered the fandom. That's what this channel stands for. That's not a unique message at all, but it's who I am. I'm Thomas the Small Engine. My name is Chase Johnson. Thank you for watching.